Hey, good morning. What's poppin'? It's your boy Jay the Comedian. How y'all doing today? How am I doing? I am tired. Wife kept me up all night. Anyway, I'm woke now though. Kinda. I guess I'm good enough to drive. We'll see. There's a car coming. I'm not letting them get in front of me. Oh, yeah. Because when I'm sleepy, I'm also a very petty driver. No, you can't get in front of me, damn it. Anyway, this is an ExJw video, and you know what to do. Any and every time you see an ExJw video, you hit the like button and you leave a comment. That's what you do. You leave a comment to help the YouTube algorithm show it to as many people as possible. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Oh, the back of your ear smells amazing. I've smelled some bad back of ears before, and I mean, it was funky, but yours not yours. It smelled like you've been listening to roses all day. Oh, that's a great smelling back of the ear right there. And if you've enjoyed the back, me complimenting the back of your ear, you can thank me by subscribing. Okay, let's get to the video. A lot of people wonder and they ask, why is it so hard to wake up a Jehovah Witness with so much evidence, with so much obvious things that they get wrong in the Bible and this evidence and that evidence, like no matter what, like the hard-nosed evidence that they have, why can they how can they ignore that? How can they go through their life with all this hard evidence that they're wrong and they're doing the wrong thing and they just continue to do it? How, Jay, how? I tell you this. One, okay, yeah, they're brainwashed, okay? But you got to understand, there's levels to their brainwashing. Because not only have they been brainwashed to ignore evidence, right? They've been brainwashed to want to ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Like for you to believe something, right? It would take like a lot for you to believe it, you know? Because you need something to prove that it's true. Like, let me give you an example, right? Let's say if me and you were like in the profession of placing bricks in the right place, okay? If we spent an entire day moving bricks to this right place, right? Like, oh, this is where the brick's supposed to go. You put them right there, right? And then at the end of the day, like right before you're about to clock out, your boss comes along and says, hey, those bricks aren't supposed to be there. They're supposed to be over there. Now, you got bruises on your hand, your back is hurting, and everything else. And like I said, you about to clock out. And now this fool is telling you that the bricks is in the wrong spot. I know my black self is going to be like, well, they're in the right spot for today. Swipe, I'm out of here. And a lot of people would, right? But the thing is that once it's established that the bricks is in the wrong place, we know that eventually we're gonna have to put them in the right place. But since we don't want to do that because it was so hard to get them where they're at in the first place, we'd almost take anything that'll let us, that'll confirm our belief that it's, okay to be right there. We'll take almost anything. You know what I'm saying? Like if people were to say, like, well, there was just one guy, he looked a little crazy, but he said that the owner of the property said it's okay to have the bricks there. That's why we put him there. The owner said it was okay. Like, well, can you confirm that he knows the owner? Can you confirm that it's a real person and it's not just a figment of your imagination? And like, well, no, we can't confirm that, but I would really like it to be true. I don't want to move them bricks. That's what it's like to be a Jehovah Witness. They've learned, like, it's called the sunken cost fallacy. And I've had all my great ExJWs to tell me the exact name, the sunken cost fallacy. Because they've put so much into their organization. And that's what the organization does when they brainwash people. They don't only just brainwash them. After they've brainwashed them, they start to make them invest into the organization. Invest their time, invest their energy, invest their lives, invest their kids' lives, invest their friendships, their jobs, their future security, invest everything into that organization. Because then, when some bad information about the organization comes up, you don't even want to hear it. don't want to hear that mess. What you mean I got to move these bricks? I ain't trying to hear that mess. Them bricks is going to be where they going to be. And they going to be right where they at, damn it. Like, the sunken cost fallacy. And that's what it is, man. It's horrible. And they really shouldn't do people like that and take advantage of people like that. But that's what they do. And they've been doing it for years. And they're not about to stop anytime soon. So it's very hard to wake up these people. And remember, the worst thing you should do, the moment that people should be like, yo, this is a cult. This is really a cult. When the worst thing you can do is to say something negative about the leadership. That's the worst thing in the world you could do? Really? That? I'm sure farting in this car full of people is worse than that. And I've done that. My kids were so mad and disappointed. Daddy, why have you done us? We're young. Why have you done us like this? My senses aren't even fully developed yet. And I'm sure you've forever hampered my sense of smell. Damn you, Daddy, damn you. But seriously though, like, this organization hurts people. That's what they do. And they do it just because they want people to always be in a sense of uncomfortableness, in a sense of panic, because it's easy to control somebody who's panicking, you know? It's those cool, calm, and collected people who you have a problem with. If somebody come in and, oh my God, the police are outside, what am I gonna do? All right, go upstairs, hide under the bed, and slap a dog on the way up. Like, you're like, why would I slap? Just listen to me, damn it. You're like, okay. Boom. And then just run upstairs. Because they're in a panic. They need help. They'll do anything. But if you sitting there, you're calm, cool, collected, and somebody else come up in there, hey, Jay, what's going on? Oh, nothing, I'm just chilling. Why don't you go upstairs, hide in the bed, and slap a dog on the way up there? You'll be like, why would I do that? No, the police are coming. Oh, let them come. I'm cool. I haven't done nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you calm, cool, and collected, you can't be easily, like, told what to do. You got to be in a panic. You got to be scared. You got to be looking for a way out. And that's what the Jehovah Witnesses are always trying to do. They're trying to keep people in a state of panic. They're just grasping for straws, anything that'll help them pull themselves out. But it's like they in a pool that's only like a foot deep. Just stand up. But it's like they're in that pool and the Jehovah Witness leadership they got a megaphone. Oh, the water is coming. It's getting higher. Don't you feel the water on your feet? Oh, it's coming up higher. Oh, it's gonna drown everybody. You need to listen to what I say. We need to do the backstroke. Take the money out of your pockets, throw it to me, and do the backstroke. Because the money and the jewels is gonna weigh you down. Give it to me, I'll hold it. I'll go down with all the money. So you guys can survive. Like, that's what they do. And it's wrong. It's wrong. They take all your stuff, man. And then they try to make you believe that it's something wrong with you, that it's something wrong with your thoughts, there's something wrong with your actions, you're not good enough, you can't do this, you can't do that. Because if they had somebody who believed that, their thoughts were right, if they had somebody who believed that, I'm a confident person, I can do this, I can do that, I don't need nobody else explaining nothing to me, or like, I'm good enough to figure it out myself, I'm good enough to read something, understand what it means, and then act on it, like, when people are that confident in themselves, it's very hard to control people like that. Very hard. Hard enough that, it kind of makes it impossible to brainwash them. And if you can't brainwash people, do you really want to do that? Well, at least if you're a Jehovah Witness, right? Because that's the goal of the Jehovah Witness. Brainwash people. The most people we can brainwash, the more money we can get, the more power we can hold on to, just the more we can do, Anyway. They're a horrible cult. I'm Jay the Comedian. I'll let you go, Deuces.